guys. This is going to be kind of like, I would call this like a soft glam look. It's going to be really full coverage. It's going to be super, super glowy, but it's going to be simple, if that's even correct. But I'm not going to do any eyeliner, so it is kind of going to be, ooh, look at this. This is pretty, this look here. Whee. So it's going to be simpler, maybe? Okay, so first I washed my face with my organic raw honey, and then in the honey I mixed a really coarse sugar, organic sugar, to really exfoliate. I exfoliated my face and my lips, and then I just put my EOS lip balm on my lips to hydrate them. And then I'm gonna mix two foundations today. So we have the new L'Oreal Infallible, and then we have the Rimmel Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation. I'm gonna mix these two together. I'm gonna mix these two bad boys together on the back of my hand. So like I said, this is gonna be really, really full coverage. So we're kind of gonna go ham with our foundation. Just taking my finger, I'm gonna just place this all over my face. This is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Just kidding. Taking our beauty blender, we're just gonna start going all over the face. So far, I really like those two mixed together, and I wasn't sure how I was gonna like that, but I like it. So now I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't want a super intense highlight. We're gonna be going for that bronzy, sultry glow, so we don't want too much of a highlight. I'm also gonna bring this up onto the eyes, and this will not only act as a concealer, but a base for our eyeshadows. Now taking the Beauty Blender, we're gonna go ahead and blend all of that out. Taking the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder, and this is in the translucent shade. Do you guys see that? It's like, and I'm just gonna dip my Beauty Blender into that, and then dip the Beauty Blender into the cap. And I'm gonna start setting underneath the eyes. This looks insane, you guys. I feel like I look crazy right now. Maybe I do look crazy, whatever. Let this just be a lesson to not do our eyebrows with a dark shadow. I literally was like, I wonder if this will work. Nope, sure doesn't. I will never do it again. Never, ever do it again. So for those of you guys that are like, oh my god, I don't do my eyebrows like this, trust me. So let's go ahead and just dive right into shadows because I'm wasting a ton of time. I'm going to be taking Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek on a Sigma E40, and I'm just going to put this right in the upper crease. Hopefully putting the rest of my makeup on will make my eyebrows not look as fracking crazy. And then I'm going to use a mixture of this color here and this color here out of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette for the highlight underneath my brow bone. This is going to be a really rounded look, meaning I'm going to distribute the crease color evenly throughout the whole entire crease and not just concentrate it heavier on the outer crease. I don't like to do a super shimmery highlight right now, so I'm going to take the matte first And then really lightly, I'm taking the shimmery color, very, very lightly. So then taking my E40, I'm just gonna blend those together. Now I'm gonna go in with my E35, Sigma E35, and I'm gonna go into Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, just right on the tip of that brush. And I'm gonna put this more concentrated into the crease. So I'm actually putting the brush on, pushing, and then rocking back and forth. And then I like to kind of rock back and forth and do a circular motion all at the same time. This really helps the outer bristles of the brush to do the blending for you. What I'm doing, you guys, is I'm tilting the brush up and really using those outer bristles to blend out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I'm not showing you guys the shadows. I'm sorry, hold on. Let's back up. Peaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. That was the first color we used in our crease for our transition color. Then we went in with Cocoa Bear in the crease. Now we're gonna go in with Grandstand, which is one of Marlena's Makeup Geek. She's the founder of Makeup Geek. It's one of her foiled shadows. And we're gonna go in with that on our finger all over the lid. By the way, these apply the best with your fingers. Have not purchased the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, do so. Now going back in with the E35 that we had Cocoa Bear on with no additional product. I'm just blending that out even more. So now I'm gonna take in the Spotlight, and that's this one here, just on the tip of my finger, and I'm gonna place this right on the center of the lid. So I'm just gonna take any angled brush. I'm just gonna take my mirror here, hold it up pretty close. I'm gonna take Mocha by Makeup Geek, this darker shade here. And on my angled brush, I'm just gonna push this into my lash line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl the lashes. I'm going to be going in with today are my Red Cherry 415s. These are a little gappy, so they look a little bit more natural when they're applied, and they do have a thinner band, so they're a little bit easier to apply for beginners. So this is what they look like afterwards, you guys, after they are placed. Nice and big and fluffy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in with the shadows that we put on the upper lid in the crease on the lower lash line. So I'm actually going to start with Cocoa Bear on a flat. This is the Flat Definer E15 by Sigma. Take in the Spotlight on, this is actually a nail brush. I don't even know why it's in my makeup tin, but and I'm going to highlight this inner corner here, and I'm really gonna highlight this inner corner. And if you wanted your inner tear duct highlight to be even more pronounced, you could use a mixing medium with this, like MAC Fix Plus, and get the pigment wet before you placed it, and it would be even more intense. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. contour brush and Fawn, which is this color right here from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I'm gonna load the brush up and then tap it off, and I'm going to define my nose here a little bit. And then I like to kind of cup. I was gonna say something not very appropriate. I think you guys know what I was gonna say. The bottom of the nose, and then I like to complete by just kind of going across the bridge of my nose right here, and that's going to create a natural little lift on the tip of the nose, which I'm totally cool with. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek rounded blush brush, and I'm going to mix Fawn and Java. Pretty small forehead. I'm not going to be taking any additional product. I'm just going to take whatever's left on the brush and just push that in and up around my forehead. Now we're going to even more bronze the face. Makes me so excited. With our NYC bronzer in Sunny. On this huge fluffy F20 large powder brush. I'm gonna go in with Rose Dioro blush, baked blush from Milani. I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to pack this on the brush. This has a lot of gold in it, so it's gonna be really good for our bronzy look. And I'm really lightly, with a light hand, going to start by placing and bringing it backwards. Last but not least for the face, we're going to go in with the Mary Luminizer from the Balm and my Sigma F35 tapered highlighter. And again, we're kind of going ham on this, you guys, because this is a very glowy, summery look. So not only am I going on top of the cheekbones, but I like to kind of attach it to right underneath the eyebrow. Yes, ooh, look at that, you guys, so pretty. Now we can go ahead and go in and finally put on our bottom mascara. Attempt to do this on camera, you guys. I don't know why, it's always really hard for me to do this. Okay, so this is the NYX Natural Lip Liner, BT Dubs. And then on top, I'm going to put the NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blondie. You guys, is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. When I do these talk through videos, or I actually get to like talk to you guys, I kind of feel like I'm hanging out with friends. So I really enjoy doing these kinds of videos. If you guys don't like them though, let me know and I obviously won't do them. I also was thinking about doing a like personal Q&A, so asking you guys to ask me questions. So I'd actually like to go ahead and just say that right now. If you guys have any questions, whether it be personal, whether it be about makeup, whatever, go ahead and list them on the comments in this video, and then I will screenshot them and then I will do a question and answer video because I thought that that would be kind of fun. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button down below and remember to comment and subscribe, and feel free to share the video if you would like. You guys can follow me on all social media. You can also follow me on Snapchat, and I will put all of that information right to follow. So I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!